everyone, welcome back to Pencils at Dawn with me, Hockey, the ad hoc artist, most dapper man in comics. Coming back once again to do some drawing, some crazy promoted stuff. I've got my guest in the wings here. Actually, he's just gone off to get a hat because he couldn't be outdone by me and my hats. But so we'll quickly say hello to the people that we got in the chat, which is Smirk, the alien. He's saying late and gay. So sorry, Smirk. Yes, we are a little bit late today. I apologize. And Joseph Dredd. Hello to you, Joseph Dredd. Thank you for joining me today. And we got Jason in the background. Aloha, he says. Welcome to you. What is that a pencil? Is that a little pencil? That's cool. I didn't know there was a pencil emoji. That's awesome. That's fantastic. So yes, well I've got my special guest. As I say, he wanted to go get his hat. So I thought I'll start the show. And it looks like he's got his hat. So let's bring in pencil emoji. Let's bring in my special guest today. He's just bringing his mic in closer. So the wonderful, talented creator of The Butler, Mr. John Dillard. Welcome, John.
Hey, what's going on? Thank you for having me, Hockey. Hockey is such a great guy. He was telling me in the back room, he's like, John, you're such a magnanimous and humble fellow. I'm surprised you don't take up more opportunities to promote your own stuff like The Buckler. And so I had to go and get my Buckler hat. You see?
Exactly. See, it's true. It's all true. Whatever John said is absolutely 100% accurate.
John Dillard, the Dillard, otherwise known as Dillard Draws, otherwise known as Father of Ravens, otherwise known as #1 fan artist of CG, and also known as the winner of all competitions.
Yes. Which will not be any exception today, because I have no doubt that John's going to beat me today. So, so we're playing a game that I call Pencils.
I know what you're doing, Hockey. I know what you're doing. I did the same thing when I went on Drawn and Quartered against Malin. I played the nice guy routine, and people voted for me to smite Malin. You're trying to play the nice guy routine, so people vote for you to smite me.
No. Now I know it's Jason's here, and Jason will vote for comedy. So there's a tip. So Jason will vote for comedy. He likes if it's funny, he'll be impressed. So Alex is here as well. Hey Alex, getting ready to drive home. Just going to listen on the way. Thanks, Alex. Cheer. And General Piggy is here. Welcome, hail to my friends and some person. Get ready to dribble.
All right, now I also have a second question, maybe a request from your chat.
Okay.
I would like to know if they're hearing me, robot, or if they're hearing you, robot.
They're probably hearing me, robot. Is everyone hearing me, robot?
Because I have a windstorm here. I live in Southern California in the Inland Empire. We have something called the Santa Ana winds that come through. They're renowned across the world as being some of the heaviest, most violent winds. We get... I mean, I'm not talking about gusts. I'm talking about steady winds of like 60 miles an hour.
Wow.
And so I have my Ethernet cable is suspended from my drawing shack to my house along with some string lights. They're zip tied together. So it's going like this in the wind, right?
Joseph says I'm roboting. So yeah, we've had a lot of storms here lately, and it's just rain constantly. So it's been pretty bad. So Peter is here. Hello, Peter. Jason doesn't hear a robot, so I'll just assume it's me because my internet's been really dodgy lately. So anyway, I'll show what we're doing. So we're doing this game. It's 3 rounds. I use Jazz's Arty Games. This is I use for the prompts, and we're going to do some character challenge for this. It's just a lot more fun to do the character challenge, but you can find Jazz's Arty Games on apps, and you can download or buy a version of it from his website as well, which is what this is. So we're going to do a character challenge. The first round will be 20 minutes. The second round will be 20 minutes. And then the third round will be 10 minutes. If if there's a small chance that I actually manage to get enough points to tie with John today, we'll do a sudden death, and that'll be 5 minutes. But I don't think we'll get there today. So what will happen? A prompt will come. I'll quickly show one. So I'll hit go. A prompt will come up on the screen that we have to try and draw. The time will start at the same time that we get to see it. So we have 20 minutes to try and draw this as the best we can, and then you in the chat will get to vote on who did the best of the picture. So, and that's pretty much the whole thing. So, I will be showing my screen as we're drawing. John, you don't have to show yours at all until the end, so you can do the big reveal.
Oh, really?
But I will have mine up on screen.
That's borderline. I can cheat.
Yeah, well, that's it. We'll use the 20 minutes any way you please. You can use
take
reference.
A break, go rub one out, come back.
You can. If you want to use reference, I'm not stopping you. It's your 20 minutes.
What if I want to share my screen? Could I also do that? Because I know it has a hard time sharing your screen and also my screen.
Yeah. No, we can. I can. If you wanted to share your
because
screen,
I also draw using Clip Studio.
Yeah, certainly
right.
can. So if you want to share your screen, feel free, and I'll leave the prompt up for a little bit, and then I'll take it down and show your screen in that way. I'm using OBS, so I just have mine as my camera.
Oh, you got OBS. Oh, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, yeah. It just makes it easier for me.
I got to move my microphone here and get a little closer to the screen so that I can have at least a fair shake at this, because I am hated.
Like some person says, Hockey's the dapper drawer and Dillard's the rampaging renderer.
That's unfair and untrue, some person.
Oh, fantastic. So, okie dokie. Well,
so I got a question for you.
Yeah.
What's your win to loss ratio so far? And who else have you competed against?
I've competed against quite a few people. I would say I've probably won 5% of
5%.
Yeah. So which is fine. I've had the Bartons on. I've had Shelby on. Joe Catapano, Joe Sontag. I've had a bunch of people on. Jason,
have you had anybody on, or have you thrown an invite out to anybody that declined or refused to be on your show because it would out them as somebody with no talent?
Not yet. I've had people that haven't replied, but I
want names. Obviously, they have no talent if they didn't reply to your DM, Hockey.
I'm still waiting to hear back from Eric Weathers.
Eric Weathers, complete fabricator.
That's it.
No talent hack.
We're calling him out. We'll call out Eric Weathers. I have had I've had Bancroft on. And he was actually one of the ones I beat, which is quite rare. So anyway, so that's all good. That's all good. We'll but if you're ready, we can start into the first challenge.
Question.
Yeah.
I'm opening up a new file here on Clip Studio. What ratio should I use? The YouTube ratio?
Whatever you like.
Well, what would be shown on the screen to be better?
Well, let's. I've got mine. Yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
What if I do that?
Mine,
that's good. Right
I use an 11 by 17 size, and I just go with that.
So you just zoom in.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use the standard YouTube ratio. That way I can.
Sounds good.
I can show my entire drawing on the screen at once.
Send TJ the invite. Could do. He's proudly challenged and lost against CG's best. I have indeed. Well, look at that competition. 5% is good. Exactly. Ooh, I have no talent. B says, I'm going to draw with you all. Please, that'd be awesome. You can, when you share, you can tag me and John in, and use the hashtag Pencils at Dawn, and we'll find it for you there.
And
So,
please share this out because I don't want to. I'm not a very popular guy, Hockey. People don't like me. And I feel that everybody in your chat, I mean, these are your viewers. I feel like you're backing me into a corner here, and I want I want a fair shake. I want some representation. Maybe
Don't
there'll
worry.
be some unbiased people in here if they share it out that would actually, be like, hey, I like this guy Dillard's work.
No, these people they pick on me, so don't worry. You'll be right.
I've had it with you stacking the decks against me, Hockey. You heard it right now. He's refusing to do that and give me a fair shake.
Never. Okay. Rightio. So let's get into the first one. Are you ready for the first round?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Rightio. In 3, 2, 1, we have to draw a fangirl that is pondering life with super ripped muscles. Oh my god. A fangirl pondering life with super ripped muscles. Right. A fangirl of what though? That's the
So are we do we have to decide right now and then we both draw the same thing, or we can draw
we're
like
both drawing
different types of things?
You've got to draw that. So you got to draw that on the screen right now.
Oh, so like when you're talking about what kind of fangirl, you're trying to throw me off track while you're actually working already.
Yes.
I see.
I'm trying to figure out what, I don't really know what. Can I vote for Dillard now? Says Jason. See, Jason's already. He's already throwing me under the bus. So, yeah. No, well, you decide what type of fangirl you want to draw. So, super ripped muscles. Jeez. Okay.
All right then. Well, let's just start, I guess.
Yes, go for it.
Are we drawing just the? Are we drawing just the figure? Or are we doing backgrounds as well?
If you've got the time to draw backgrounds, go for it. Go for it.
Okay then. Let's see here.
Okay. Are you happy for me to take it off the screen for now?
Take what off the screen?
Take the prompt. You've got the prompt down in your head?
Oh yeah, I got it.
Okay, rightio. Just so I can show your screen. So.
No worries.
Okay. Pondering life, hey?
Well, if you're pondering life, you're going to do that in some sort of natural arena. So I'm in the background here. I'm drawing maybe a desert mesa scene.
Ooh. Okay. Rightio. Okay.
So when I go to ponder, it's usually the on ramp to the 60 freeway here in the Inland Empire. I'll go to the overpass and I'll just kind of stand there and muse about my life. Might even do some praying, you see, and ask God why He put this woman in my life. Why did He choose this woman for me?
Exactly. So, well, I gotta try and figure out the fangirl part. So I'm just thinking, what type of fangirl do I want?
Oh, and also I got another question for you.
Yeah.
When we're drawing this stuff, are we drawing this stuff in the sense that we're drawing like with a pencil, or is this supposed to be like finished rendered inks with color?
You just get as far as you can, and however far you can get in 20 minutes. If you want to put color in, it's up to you.
So there's no rules, is what you're saying to me.
All it is whatever you've produced in 20 minutes. That's what people get to vote.
I feel like you're not giving me a real answer as part of a plan.
Look, sometimes I might put a color in if I have time, but I generally don't. So
I see.
All it is there is a prompt that you have to draw, and I know that sometimes I think Shifty joins in, and he actually does tries to make it with Photoshop, which is kind of funny. So
what does that mean?
He gets images and just mashes them together to try and do the same thing. So it's kind of weird.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I'm not. Are you Photoshop inclined? Are you? So
I'm not. I don't know anything about Photoshop.
I have no idea either. So,
Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, I don't know if you can tell what I'm doing here. I'm making a road. You see, this is a
Awesome.
road and a precipice, right? In order to get this kind of view, you need there to be a precipice.
Okay.
Okay, and what better than
You're
like
going.
a road in
I
Utah,
think
something
you're
in like
doing.
Goblin Valley or something like the
Okay.
Monument Valley in Utah, right? Where they do all the off-roading with the
Yeah.
Jeeps and stuff. So you have this big wide road here that goes along this mountainside, and you have this beautiful mesas in the background. I might even put some of these hollow arches they have in Utah.
Okay.
So after I do that, then I'm gonna insert my fangirl, because this would be the best place to think about life. But this
You are
perspective
going
on
all
this road is no
I
good.
think I'm not even thinking about that too much. So I'm just trying to draw a picture, and so
Huh?
yeah, I see you're going all out. I've got no background. I'm just I'm thinking I'm just trying to figure out what
You have a
type of
background in fine art. Don't try to lie.
me. No way. All self-taught, baby.
How did you learn? How did you learn how to draw hockey? For
Through
me,
books.
it was spite.
Yeah.
My
Smart.
father brought home this guy from prison, one of his cellies,
Okay.
right? And he was like, this guy was an artist. And this guy was like, he outstayed his welcome like the first hour he was there. I didn't like
Okay.
him. And he was like, well, this guy needs a place to stay. He's going to be staying in the garage. So we're like, well, I guess so, whatever. And the guy tells me, oh, you're right-handed. I hear you draw. You know, no real artists are right-handed. They're all left-handed like me. I was 8 years old.
Okay.
7 years old. And I fucking hated left-handed people from that day forward.
Okay.
So I did my damnedest to get as good as possible so that I could be better than this guy by the time that he left the house, which was in 3 months.
Yeah.
That's my drive. That's how I learned how to draw. I make great strides when I'm competing against somebody because of hate.
Okay. Very good. Much better than me. So
If I knew anything about hockey that I could hate, it would help me a lot in this competition.
Maybe you just don't like my hat.
I fucking love your hat.
Oh,
That's not gonna help.
My Australian accent. How about that?
No, I think it's charming. I think it's endearing.
I'm trying to help you out with the hate thing. Goodness. What if I call you a bastard? Would that help?
No, like real insults have to be like true, you know.
Oh, okay. Right.
There's got to be that kernel of truth in them that really cuts me, you know. Like, not only am I not a bastard, I had a great relationship with my father.
Oh, there you go. Well, I tried.
You're not even trying. You're trying to throw me off so you can do better than me.
Oh, look, Jason says, now I'm voting for hockey. I'm left-handed. Oh. You've made an enemy in the chat. I think I will. Oh, we need a super ripped. That's the hard part. I'm thinking, how do I do super ripped chick?
Oh, well, that's the easy part. That's not the hard part.
No, not for me.
The hard part is figuring out how we're going to make her look like she's pondering life.
Yeah, true. So we have 12 minutes left. So.
Oh, okay. Let me start working on this fangirl then.
Okay, radio. So let's put in some. I'm just getting some roughs in here, so I'm not. I'm just getting some shapes to help me out. So hopefully it'll come out all right. So we'll see.
I'm gonna give her some nice bangs. That's what girls wear, right? They wear bangs.
I guess so. See, I didn't know what bang was until a couple of years ago. So, because we don't call them bangs here in Australia, we just say fringe. So So I was confused for the longest time when people would talk about bangs. So yeah.
There we go. All right, so we have a nice, big, hulking mass of a woman here. She's walking,
Awesome.
not unlike the Hulk would walk at the end of the episode. She has she's a very large-bodied woman with very small breasts. There we go. And then let's give her. She's ripped, so let's really jack up her muscles here.
Yeah, you gotta really get those muscles going. Make it.
See, people always like to think, oh, you got big muscles. It's all the biceps. It's not. It's the triceps that make you look massive. When you got big, intimidating triceps with that big, wide, that crossroads in the back there, we're nice and deep with big veiny areas. That's when you look like you got jacked muscles.
That's it, exactly. So, and you are a master at drawing muscles. So, I've read The Buckler, and he is a muscly man. So.
I think I am. In the next book, he's actually going to have a little bit more of a dad bod going on than anything else.
Nice.
He's in the off season. He's not like a regular comic character. He actually, I treat him like a real life person, right?
Yeah.
Like he's been pretty much cock of the walk for some time.
Yes.
No actual threat to his status. So he's let himself go a little bit. He's a little fat. He's gonna have like that Iron Sheik. He has abs, but they're on top of a big fat stomach.
Yep. That's awesome. So when are you planning to have the second book out?
Planning to have the second book out in spring.
Ooh.
But I'm going to be setting up the stuff for the sign up for Christmas.
Oh, awesome. Well, everyone look out for that. So John's details are in the description, so you can find where all the stuff. Now, obviously, people should be able to get, if they haven't got the first one already, they can get it in the campaign for the second one.
That's correct.
Shooting.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, nice.
All right, I'm trying to give her, because she's cosplaying this big muscular girl. She's cosplaying as her favorite Marvel character.
Nice.
I'm not gonna say who. Maybe you guys can figure it out by the costume.
Awesome. Mine's a Mickey fan, so she likes Mickey Mouse. So.
Oh. See, she's a real big fan of this person because this person looks just like her.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. Sorry, chat, that I am not interacting as much as I would like to. My co-host is actually busy at the moment because he is a Santa Claus. So he goes around being Santa Claus at shopping centers and different events. So he's away at the moment doing that. So hopefully we'll get to see him again next year. So here's to CG Santa.
How much time we got left?
6.5 minutes.
All right, I'm inking this.
Okay. Awesome.
Let's see what we can do here in 6 minutes.
Yes, it's going to be tricky. I'm trying to, but it might be. I might not get there. So
Huh?
No, it was. I'm struggling with the muscle.
You're having a hard time, Hockey?
Yeah, mate. Always. But we'll keep going. I'm not going to stop. So we'll get the muscles in underneath the shirt as best we can, and hopefully we'll get something. That hand looks absolutely rubbish. Oh my goodness.
No, don't do that.
No, of course not. I'll try and draw Mickey from memory, which I can't remember. So
Yeah, not a lot of time to go like look up reference, right?
no, there isn't. I'm going to have to though, because I can't remember what Mickey looks like. So
he has ears.
Awesome. That helps a great deal. Thank you.
You can have that one free.
Woohoo! I appreciate it. And now my Cook Studio is playing up. Awesome. Why is Cook Studio being a pain? Oh no. Well, you might have it had me because my Cook Studio is stuck.
Oh,
that is odd. All that. Right. Oh, there we go. Okay, way it works again. How bizarre. Okay.
Do you want another 3 minutes added to your time?
Nope.
You're confident, are you?
No, I'm not. But I don't. Time won't make any difference. So. So it's all good. Okay, we have. Let me just check the time again. We have. Oh gosh! Now that's free. Why is my computer playing up? God damn you, computer! My whole computer's playing up. It's a brand new computer. I just got a brand new computer and everything's freezing. Okay. I will. I would let you know how much time I have, but the computer doesn't want to work. So.
Aww. Wait, I got to put a sunset in here because people ponder life not while they're at work, when they're already off work.
Yes, exactly. So.
I feel like we have somewhere in the neighborhood of like 2 minutes left.
Yeah, something like that. So, something like that. So, we'll. I'm not quite sure why my computer's decided to have a hissy fit, but it is. So I will. I'll just finish off this little bit that I'm doing, and I will look into what's happening. Okay. So I'll just finish this. Okay. Okay, let's find out why my computer doesn't want to work.
Stay tuned for the troubleshooting portion of the...
Troubleshooting. Yes. Yeah, really weird. At 1 minute, I can at least see that, but I just can't click on anything for some reason. That's bizarre. And I click on anything. Okay. Well, I can't really do anything else to my picture, so I'm just going to disconnect some things, connect them back in again. Yay for technology. Nope. You stupid thing. Sorry, everyone. I can't even highlight the chats. It's just like my mouse doesn't want to work anymore. So. That is time. I do know that's time, but I can't actually get anything to work.
All right, well, let me get rid of this stuff so that people can see what I was drawing, and I'll stop.
Sorry, everyone. For some reason, my computer is deciding that it doesn't want to work. I've plugged in a new mouse. It doesn't want to work either. Wait a second. Maybe it does. Oh, look at this. This second mouse is working. Yay. Okay. Rightio. So the time, just to show that the timer has run out. So, okay, let me set up YouTube. I would have done that ages ago, except that my computer died. So apologize to everyone watching. And we will.
For those of you who just tuned in, the prompt was draw a fangirl contemplating life that's also super ripped.
Super ripped. Yes. Super ripped.
Super muscular, very ripped fangirl.
Oh, yeah.
Whilst contemplating life.
Yes, exactly. So I will put a poll in the chat. So, and John, excellent. Okay, so I'll show off mine first. So mine is the base vanilla that I will show. So here's my fangirl. She's a Mickey fangirl, and she's pondering life. So yeah, she's got a couple of muscles. I ran out a bit of time. Sorry, everyone, but
she's a genie. She floats.
No, yes, exactly. I think I don't think I've got it there, but we'll see. We'll see what people say.
Well, she's got the Mickey Mouse ears. She's got the official Disney Mickey purse.
Yeah, exactly. So she
even has a Mickey stuffed animal. What do they call those? A plushie.
Plushie. Yeah, that's it. So she's I just ran out of time to be able to draw any legs or more muscles. So anyway, okay, let's see what John has created here. Let's add yours to the screen. This is awesome.
Yeah, this is a fangirl. She's a super fan of Miss Marvel. She saw her on the TV, and now she's all about. She's like, this girl has enormous hands like me. Not only that, she has a hairy upper lip just like me.
Oh, that is brilliant.
So she went up and got herself all dolled up in her Captain Marvel costume, but it didn't look quite right. So now she's wondering what she's going to do with her life from now on.
Okay, I'll. So people are voting. Now, apparently, I've got a message on Twitter to see. So let me just refresh on Twitter. But
you're also putting this stuff up on Twitter as we're doing this?
No, I got a message from Peter to say sent me a message on Twitter, but I can't see it. So unfortunately, it's not showing. So, but thank you. See if it's under the pencils at dawn.
See, what I tried to do was I tried to get under Hockey's
Yeah.
skin before the competition even started.
That's it. He did. He did. So we've got 7 voters. We've got 9 people watching. If I can get a couple more votes, but it is in favor of one person at the moment. So, that's fantastic. Yes, she is definitely a fangirl of Miss Marvel, or is it Captain Marvel? No, that's Miss Marvel. This one, isn't it?
Well, let me show you what I did. This was my tactic here. Before the competition started, I sent him a DM right here. Here it is, right here.
Yeah, that's right.
And he said it's a competition. I said, "Oh my goodness, are you sure you're up for that level of defeat, Hockey? A loss of that severity could be devastating.
It's true.
It may do irreparable damage to your brand."
And I said I lose all the time, so it's not.
No, you didn't. You cried.
Yeah, I cried. Yeah.
He tried to take it in stride, but it did not work. It didn't come off like
that. That's My goodness. Well, I'm gonna have to get Peter on because he's going to be a challenge too. So people, everyone vote. I'll show it in a moment, Pete. So I'm gonna end the poll in a few seconds. So if you haven't voted, vote now, and then I'll show Peter's because Peter's is pretty good. So, okay.
Can't wait.
Ending
I
the
can't
vote.
wait. I want to see.
So John has taken out the first round. Well done, sir.
Ooh. But what are the numbers, Hockey?
So you got 57%, and I got 42%. So
look at that.
There's a
I barely eked out a victory.
Just eked out a victory, which is great. Well done.
That's why he wasn't saying it, because it was close. He wanted me to relax.
Yeah, that's it. Eric's here. Welcome, Eric. Thank you to everyone who's joining too and voting. I appreciate it. Now I'm gonna quickly show off this of Peter's. Absolutely fantastic. Let's share this window. Look at this. Look at his muscular fangirl that he's pumped out.
Damn.
It's awesome.
That's a big ass.
Well done.
That's very well done too.
It's fair. It is. It's spot on. Well done, sir. You're gonna have to come on because you're gonna flog me to death in this one. So, okay. Let's get into the next round.
Okay, I'm ready.
You're ready. I'll bring back the things so we can do so. So this round is again another 20 minutes. So it's these first two are fairly relaxing. It's the last round that sort of throws in some spinners when you've got to try and do it in 10 minutes. So, but it should be all good. So if you're ready, I'll hit the go button. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. So we have to draw a small dragon that loves explosives with a peg leg.
Perfect. Got it. Here I go.
You drawn dragons before? I haven't really drawn many dragons.
No, I haven't. I've drawn a dragon once on a commission, but it was one of those special, like, underwater, flowy sea kind of looking dragons.
Yes. Yep. So a small dragon. Okay. Oh, I think I might have an idea. Okay. That is loves explosives with a peg leg. She's juiced with those oils, indeed. Dragons are just a bigger and longer lizards. Yes, indeed. But with wings. Dillard, you just drew dragons for artifice.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, yeah, they were really small.
That's okay. We'll just draw another small dragon. So, okay. I'm taking the prompt off the screen to bring up your screen. So,
okay.
Um, so I have an idea for it. So I am going to have my dragon. It'll show off small. It'll show off his love for explosives.
My dragon, he loves explosives so much. I mean, I'm what I'm reading into that is the reason that he has a peg leg to begin with. So he's gonna be very scarred up from multiple burns and explosions. He has a crutch that he's walking on because to support his peg leg side of his body. But at the same time, he's very happy because he has a bag in his hand full of more fireworks.
Mine's enjoying the explosives a little too much. Let's just say that.
Oh no! Is your dragon going to be masturbating to explosives?
Not quite. But you can read it however you like. So, so yeah, he's at least enjoying the company of a good stick of TNT.
Now, this reminds me of one of my favorite movies of all time, and I would say the best Wizard's Duel ever put to film before the Harry Potter movie came out.
Yep.
And that is the Disney The Sword and the Stone movie.
Ah.
Where Merlin and Madame Mim have the Wizard's Duel.
Yes.
And she turns into a giant purple dragon.
Awesome.
Wait, let's see. This guy's going to have a little bit of singed hair on the top of his head.
Okay.
Okay, this is ready for
inks
now.
Easier than I thought. So at first I was thinking this might be a tricky one, but I think it actually might be all right. So. All
right, let's see.
Let's have a bit of smoke coming out of his nose because okay, awesome. What's the chat saying? Alex says he's the midnight boomer with booms at midnight. Yeah, nice.
What is that from? That sounds familiar.
I'm not sure, but it sounds cool. But I am going for the comedy factor in this one, so hopefully I might squeeze out a point. See?
I feel like I'm not as worried about losing now because I have a point that I can give away.
Exactly. Yeah. You can relax.
So now I can just relax and concentrate on enjoying drawing this idiot that loves explosives.
It sounds good to me. That's yeah. I haven't really drawn a lot of dragon. I've tried to, and they've never really come out very well. So I'll just go. Well, we'll see how we go.
What are we looking at time wise here?
We got plenty of time. It's just over 13 minutes.
Oh, that's not much time at all.
Heaps of time. Heaps. I might have this one finished in the next few minutes. So. Oh, Corey's here. Hello, Corey. Jonathan says the dragon's name is Boomer. I like it. Hello, Checkpoint. Puff the Magic Dragon. Yes. Says Cross Comics. It's true. From that Tick cartoon. Oh. And just draw a dinosaur then. Okay. What are they trying to draw? We are trying. I'll show Corey. So let's add stream. We're drawing a small dragon that loves explosives with a peg leg. So dragon's got horns, tons of them. Some of them do.
This guy has one crippled wing that's been burnt to cinders here.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to try and draw this peg leg to make it look like a peg leg. Let's okay, let's go put some grains in it, so like wood grains.
Wood grains? What are you drawing?
Peg leg.
Oh, okay. I see. When I think peg leg, I automatically, because I'm stupid, right? I think of whale jawbone. You know.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I just think of a pirate's leg, like a wooden peg leg. So from a pirate. So that's my thoughts. Okay.
Yeah.
I draw my TNT stick in with the fuse. And we'll have the fuse lit, so it's going to be an explosive ending. Climax. The climax will happen.
Of course.
So it'll be it'll be good. He'll be I don't know if it's going to benefit. Maybe that's also why he got his peg leg, because he didn't finish early enough.
He gives himself a countdown.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, it's good. I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna finish before this timer goes off.
He didn't get away quick enough. Yeah, that's it. Exactly. So okay, we got a hell of a tail on him. Anyway. Oh, awesome. Drawing the same thing, dragons, horns. The Tick cartoon was great. It was. I've drawn a dragon babe. Of course you would, Corey, because you can't draw anything else.
Oh, shit. Shots fired.
Just don't drag on this competition. Okay.
Was that Rick Piper?
No.
Cross Comics?
Oh, yeah, it was Cross Comics. Yeah, just don't drag on this.
Do me a favor and kick him,
yeah. Finally back on my PC. Welcome back, Alex. Thank you. After having voted for Corey Button, right after I finished fapping to it. Oh, good work. I missed the description. Oh, he missed the description. I'll put it back up again in a second. Impressive illustration on such a short amount of time. I have to say, thanks, gentlemen.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh well, I said thank you for the both of us. You can say thank you if you want. It doesn't help that he breathes on the explosives when smelling them. The dragon who loves explosives with a peg leg. Yes, that's pretty much it. That's John knows my puns so well. Yes, there you go. So just for people who haven't seen it, small dragon that loves explosives with a peg leg. We have just under 8 minutes left.
Under 8 minutes?
Yes.
Oh, I already finished. Okay, I guess I'll just render some stuff out.
Yeah, that's. I'm pretty close to being done too. So, yeah, no, this one was an easy one. It was. It didn't take too much to get this one, get the idea of this one. So.
I'll work on my line weights to make this more impressive looking.
More dynamic. Yeah, I like it. No, I'm over the same. Like I just the idea came and I was able to bust it out pretty quickly. So. I'm just putting in some scales on him. Awesome. Well, I say I'm pretty much finished as well. So,
would you like to just call it if you're finished?
Look, I'm happy to.
All right, let's finished? Do it. Time.
Okay. We're going to call it early. We're going to call it early because we're done. We think we're good. So, with 6 minutes left, I'm gonna call time. Okay, so I'll just put the new poll into the chat. So start poll round 2. Keyboard ROE2.
Ooh, Clayton says Corey told me Dillard was here. Ooh. So you're just in. Are you showing mine right now?
Correct. I am showing yours at the moment, so we'll leave yours up for. So this is. Let me put my glasses on.
All right, so I'll describe what's happening. This is
yeah.
This is a young dragon, probably in his teens. You know, he got a little bit too addicted to fireworks early on. He's all banged up, you know. And he's using a crutch because he has a peg leg. As you can see, his peg leg is a little bit. It didn't heal quite well. It's kind of knobby and veiny.
Yeah, that's fantastic. But awesome.
He's super stoked because he just got a whole new bag of fireworks and he's headed off to go show his friends. He's like, dude, check out what I got.
Some person said he likes that the peg leg is short too. So that's great. It is so good. Peter says he's got he had the same ideas as me, so that's awesome. It's John. Yes. Awesome. Yes, this one's John. So he might have the same idea as you. Great job. That's awesome. Okay, I'm going to show mine in a second.
I actually had an old neighbor named Jorge who blew off his pinky and ring finger. We were making homemade Piccolo Pete bombs.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll put up mine.
When the thing went off, his fingers were still there. They were just all burnt up. But I guess when he went to the hospital, they were like, "We can't salvage this."
So here's mine. My tiny dragon who loves explosives and has a peg leg. So. Oh, Alex. Oh. This dragon is really pegged. Oh, poor George. Awesome. Okay, did you draw one, Pete? Let me see if I can.
Thank you very much, some person. That's something that I'm very much trying to get going right now.
It.
I need people to subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Yes, yes, please. Please.
I've been putting out these videos, Hockey. I've been putting out these videos. I'm like giving away a story called "The Man from Brownsville." It's a Buckler story.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. So go check out. So John does a lot of drawing on his channel as well, so you can see his process.
Peter said he posted one.
Yeah. Yes, I have it there. I will show that. I'll run the poll, and then I'll show, and it's really good. It looks fantastic. So, these dragons don't have a leg up on anyone. Boom, boom.
Oh, I hate you so much, Crosscom.
Mine's not as good, but no, it looks great, mate. Thank you for yeah, Hockey's appears to resources. Yes, it does. Everyone needs to make sure they sub to Hockey's channel too. That would be great. Thank you. When I get to 200 subscribers, I will give away an artwork. So
I got a question for you. This has nothing to, I'm not trying to like be a jerk or anything, but why did you decide to give him that like Gila monster tail with like the fat end? You know what I mean?
I don't know. It just, as the pencil was going, it just ended up being this fat tail. So I thought, okay, I'll leave it like that instead of fixing it. So yeah. Awesome. Yes, I do have a link tree. Thank you for throwing that out. Okay. We've got 10 votes. There's 10 people watching, so I guess it's not going to change. So I will. I'll end the poll. I'll give it a couple more seconds just in case, because because there might be a chance that I can make a comeback. So I'm just trying to make sure that that it's more definitive. I'll give it a couple of seconds. 12 votes. Oh my gosh, there's 12 votes, and it's exactly the same. Okay, well, 12's more than 10 viewers, so I'm going to end the poll, and it is exactly 50-50.
Oh my god.
I thought 2 more votes will come in. Hopefully it'll tip the balance. No, it didn't tip the balance. So
this is great news. This is great news. That means that the last round, Hockey has to beat me.
Well,
just to tie.
You've got to tie, and which goes into a sudden death. So yes. Now I'll just show. I'm going to show Peter's. So it's really awesome. Let's stop sharing that one, and we'll show. Okay, here's Peter's. I love it. I was a little stumpy. It's fantastic. Dragon, so, little fat dragon.
Oh yeah, that's really good. He's
He's
able to knock out those poses and do them like well. Like you can feel like the form of what he's drawing. You know what I mean? With just the simple line work. Really quick and really good.
So, and within the same time limit that we did it too. So it's fantastic. So,
and he had to post it. Done. I didn't even have to post mine.
No, exactly. Exactly. No, you were doing a fantastic job there. I definitely have to get you on as well. So okay. So I'll stop sharing. I'll bring back the next one. So let's share. Okay, so this round is only 10 minutes. So we've got less time to do it in. So this will put the pressure on us now. So, so are you ready for this one? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
He's turned the hat backwards. That's how pumped and ready he is. Okay.
I'm taking this shit seriously now.
Yeah, definitely.
When the hat's facing forward, I lose a good 7% of my vision.
Yeah, now it's backwards. He's ready to take the crown. So let's do it. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. We have to draw a painter that has fallen from their prime who has an afro. This should be easy. Maybe.
I don't think so. This is going to be terribly hard.
In 10 minutes. You got
Like, how are you not going to draw Bob Ross, right? Like,
That's true. Yeah.
like I don't want to draw Bob Ross, you know? And
No, I wasn't going to draw Bob Ross. You put that, but okay, rightio. I'm not quite sure. 10 minutes is not long, so
yeah, I'm still thinking about it. I haven't even started yet. Like, how can I make this not lame? Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's it.
This is a whack prompt. Okay, let me get rid of my dragon here.
Fallen from their prime, hey?
What was the third prompt? The painter who has fallen from their prime, and what else?
That has an afro.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Bob Ross's skeleton. Bob Ross in a prison jumpsuit. That's awesome. It kind of is an easy, but not an easy prompt. So yeah, you're right. So this is it's going to be tricky.
All right, let's just go straight to inks for this because we're doing this in a time crunch.
Yeah, I'm just putting down some quick lines before I. With an afro. Rightio. Ooh. Paint a smock. Yeah. Okay. Rightio. I'm gonna put that to blue lines and start drawing over the top and see what we come up with. So I'll show yours. We have 7.5 minutes. I'll put yours up on screen. What are you drawing?
I'm drawing Optimus Prime. You said he's falling from his prime.
Falling from his prime. Oh yes, the joke. I love it. So. Fallen from his Optimus Prime. Awesome play on words, and that deserves a few points, I reckon. Okay. Well, I'm kind of just taking the. I'm just drawing a painter.
Right, like a painter, like in an alley with a bottle in his hand or something.
Someone who's trying to draw.
I just didn't want to do that, you know. It's like, oh
god. Yeah, mine's not going to be as exciting. I think you've got it. I think you've got this one. So.
Well, that's the thing, right? I won't get this unless I'm able to get an entire Optimus Prime rendered out within 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes, I think. I think the effort will be worth it. People will just go, "Yeah, we get the concept. It's awesome." So
I like to think that people can be unforgiving, Hockey.
Yeah, they can be. Yeah. But we have 5.5 minutes left.
Oh no! Can you do me a favor and give me a 1-minute warning?
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
He's not going to give me the warning.
I'll try. If I look up in time, and see it, I will. Okay, I'm gonna have some to show that he's fallen from his prime. I've got to have stuff in the background when he was actually doing well.
When he was doing well.
Yes.
What are you gonna have in the background? Fucking yellow Basquiat in the kitchen corner.
Yeah. Yeah. So
The
it's
Rolls
in the
Royce.
background. Yeah, yeah. No, painting. Paintings when he was in his prime. Not that these paintings will be any good in the background at the moment, but let's. The concentration going on here. Okay. Okay. Let's make this afro a bit more afro-y. We have 2.5 minutes.
Okay, I'm done.
Oh, are you? Oh, okay. I kind of am, but cleaning it up now. So, but I think you've got this. Mine's definitely not. Mine's not an Optimus Prime, so.
Autobots, roll out.
Roll out.
So, people hate on that movie. I fucking love that live action first Transformers movie.
I like the first one. The second one was abysmal. So
we send a message to all Autobots taking refuge amongst the stars. That shit was great.
That was a good impersonation. That was pretty spot on.
We are here. And we are waiting.
The second one, there was one bit, like most of it was crap, but the one thing that really annoyed me in the second one, there's a 1 minute is now.
Thank you.
He go Optimus Prime. He goes, Autobots roll out, and then wings come off, and he flies off into space. I'm going, what?
Which was the one where Blackfire or whatever, Jetfire, whatever, gave all of his parts to Optimus Prime?
That might have been that one.
That was so. I almost fucking came in my pants when I saw that shit. They were doing the 360 zoom, and all the parts were coming off of him and attaching to Optimus. They were playing that fucking orchestral music that was just swelling, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's so good!"
There was the one like it was. They had this giant battle at like the pyramids or something. So,
yeah, the one with the guys. He's like, "I am directly under the testicles."
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, and that is the end. Okay, let me set up the poll, but I shouldn't even set up the poll because you just drew an Optimus Prime, and I just drew this dude with a.
Yeah, I drew exactly what the prompt said.
He did draw exactly what the prompt said. So, I think you're taking this one out. I would vote for yours. So,
so what's happening here? If I could kind of give a tour of what's happening on my page. This is Optimus. This is his personal Optimus Prime, and here's the guy falling off the ladder, and he has an afro.
It's so good. It is fantastic. This one, everyone, you have to vote for John's. This Optimus Prime is freaking spot on. I love it so much. Transformers 3. Okay, that's what Cross Comics says. It was Transformers 3.
That guy don't know anything.
So he fell off Optimus Prime, Easel and all. Yes. Yeah. Optimus Prime was a prolific painter who specialized in painting dead hookers. We later found out he killed said hookers for his oeuvre. I don't know that word. Oeuvre?
Looks French.
Yeah, oeuvre. Anyway, that's awesome. Peter said he wasn't able to do this one. That's okay. No problem. It's all good, mate.
No, he saw the prompt and he was like, he just noped out of this prompt.
You just go, yeah, no, I'm done. Where's Prime's afro? Dun, dun, dun. No, the painter's got a little afro.
Yeah.
I can see it. Painter's got an afro. Okay, I'll show mine. Mine's nowhere near as good as this.
What did you do? I want to know what you did.
So he's just painting away, and he used to draw really good paintings, and now he just draws like dots, and that's it. So so he's not in his prime anymore.
Oh, this 10 years ago. I do believe that's the creation of man back there.
Yeah, yes. Yeah. So he's just gotten worse. He's not in his prime anymore. So now he's just.
It's kind of like Chuck Close, that poor guy.
And now, he just draws dots and just goes and it dribbles down, and like he's not a great painter anymore. So this
guy's suffering from a severe lack of gumption.
Yeah. So there you go. That's mine. It's all right. So, but not as good as this. This is fantastic. Okay, everyone, jump in there and vote. I've got 8 votes so far, and there are 5 votes, 8 people watching. So if you can do a vote in the poll, in the chat, I really appreciate it. And it's going the direction that it should be. What are people saying? Where's Prime's afro? No, well, afro didn't need the prime. It was the painter had the prime, so that's all good.
That would have been me not engaging in what the prompt told me to do.
Yeah. You could just have been painting a banana duct taped to a wall. That's true. Bob Ross, lesser known brother, Hoss Ross. Totally not for money laundering purposes. Of course not. No. Isn't that more like falling from his prime? Yes, he's should be inside prime. I think it was pretty good. So we got.
Well, I didn't really know about like the Transformers. Like when I was younger, the biggest thing that was out at the time was the Power Rangers. That's the first time that I saw like a big mech. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it never showed in the show. It never showed them exiting. It just showed them jumping up into the air and then falling into the cockpit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
It never showed where they were actually sitting in the in the Zord.
How did that happen? Come on, people! I don't keep voting. I've got 8 votes and 9 people watching now. So one more vote, please. One more vote. I'm going to end it.
But then he would get hit, right? The Megazord, when they would form into the Megazord, he would get hit by the bad guy, and the Megazord would blow up, and then it would just show the 5 kids like falling onto the dirt, you know?
Okay, this isn't fair. I said one more vote, and you voted the wrong way. So I've got 9 people watching. I've got 9 votes. Look, I'll end it in a few seconds, but this isn't what I was expecting. So
I told you.
Okay,
it's pretty consistent. I am hated universally wherever I go.
So I actually won that round.
Oh, damn it. That means we got to do a tiebreaker.
We got to do 55% to 44%. I don't know how. You were leading for most of the time, and then all of a sudden, it flipped. I was not expecting that. So we do have a tiebreaker. So what's all this then? Welcome, Jay Ryan.
And you did say that this is a 5-minute tiebreaker, correct?
This is 5 minutes. So final round is 5 minutes. So we've got to try and zip this one out. This is the if this ends in a tiebreaker, then it's just a tiebreaker. But let's see if we can get a win out. So final round, 5 minutes, sudden death. I sound like American Disney. You voted the wrong way.
You don't have like a ominous sounding bumper you can play for the
unfortunately for the sudden death? I should. I actually been meaning to make some little clips to go in between winning and losing and such. So I thought it'd be a good idea. So okay, rightio. Final round. Are you ready, sir, for this final round?
No.
No, but we'll do it anyway. Okay. I'm gonna hit the buzzer in 3. Are you ready? You ready?
Oh, yeah.
3, 2, 1. Okay, so in 5 minutes we've got to draw an insane asylum patient who is taking selfies who has drug problems.
Okay.
Okay, insane asylum patient taking selfies who has drug problems. Okay, rightio. I'll put yours up on screen. I will start drawing. Okay, I might have to go straight into some inks himself. And get a crack happen. Where's the crack pack? Crack pack bow. His eyes a bit darker. Hair going everywhere because there's no hygiene for these crack users.
Oh no,
I don't think so. Anyway, he is smiling and he's got missing teeth. He's got a methadone smile. He's holding up his arm to take selfies, just like the the chicks in the thoughts. How they're always holding themselves up to taking pictures on the streets.
Oh yeah.
So he thinks he's a thought. So insane asylum. So he needs it. He can't have fingers. He's got to have a straitjacket. Gonna have a straitjacket. He's insane asylum.
Them's are the prompts. Yeah.
The prompts exactly. Um, oh goodness, I'm kind of a bit stuck with trying to make him look like he has a drug problem.
How do you know when somebody has a drug problem short of them stealing your microwave, you know?
True, I guess.
I say just go into your house and cut holes in your pockets so you drop your valuables. You know?
I have to draw in. It's in the same asylum, so adding's on the wall. If I can get that in quickly. And he's got a bed, and he snuck some drugs out onto the bed. Somehow he managed to get those past security. So he's got a mirror with powder on it, a straw to sniff it up, some spoons with should be a Bunsen burner somewhere. I don't know how he got these past security, but anyway.
A Bunsen burner?
Yeah, to cook the he's got a Bunsen burner for some reason, so he can melt the stuff on the spoon.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know. I don't know how he got it into his pen, but he managed to. So, where's a crack rock? I better put a crack rock in the background. Crack pack bow. Time's up! Jesus Christ! I was not even finished. Okay, rightio. God, this is terrible. Okay, let me quickly put the poll in to the thing. Start. Tiebreaker. Rightio. So yours is up on the screen, so we'll see what you've got already. He's got the sweats going.
He's just detoxing, you know. He's all right. He'll be all right. He has his phone.
Yeah, that's it. Got the phone. No, that's fantastic. That is awesome. That's why we call it sudden death.
Did only have 5 minutes.
5 minutes. I know.
There's a couple of other people in the asylum. They're also one's having a hard time. One's having a gay old time.
Yeah, they're having a great time. That's awesome. That is fantastic.
He's given the the duck face for the selfie.
Yep, duck face, fingers up, perfect. That's spot on. I love it. Okay, I'll show you my piece of trash. Mine is terrible. Here's my.
I like your face much more than he definitely has drug face.
He's got the drug face. So he's missing
what's that
teeth.
stuff?
He's,
this guy has every single kind of drug you could possibly want in the asylum with him.
He somehow snuck it in. I don't know how. Maybe it was up his butt. But yeah. So he's he's somehow snuck all. He's got the Bunsen burner. He's got a crack rock. He's got the spoons and heroin, and he's got everything. He's ready. He's ready to have a good time.
Yeah, I think you actually won this, not me.
No way. I can't. That's terrible. Yours is awesome. So I can't beat that. That's so good. Everyone vote. We've got 7 votes, 8 people watching. 8 votes, 8 people watching. I will end the poll in 5 seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End the vote. And yes, John squeaks out the win, 66-33. Well done, sir. Yes.
Oh my goodness. I'm genuinely surprised.
No, you did a great job. That's fantastic. Well done to you. There's some absolutely brilliant pictures. I think you still should have won with the Optimus Prime because that was kind of perfect. So, Alex is saying I drew his spirit animal.
I see. I don't think my Optimus Prime was that good. I just thought that yours was very bad.
It was very bad. I thought yours was great. So,
and you know what? I honestly, when that prompt came up, I was going to suggest we do a new prompt.
Oh, did you?
But I was like, there's no way I'm going to make that suggestion and be called the, you know.
No, I think you did super well. Needs more German expressionism. Oh, yeah, that's probably for mine. Well done.
Oh my goodness! Look at what I just got, Hockey. I got a text from my mother saying my brother was just he was in a car accident, so I might have to go call.
Oh no! Oh, wow. Okay. Well,
it never stops, right? It just never stops.
It doesn't. So I will end the thing so you can go call your mum to see how everyone is. But thank you for joining me on this. It's been absolutely a pleasure. A well-deserved win for you. Where can we find you? Quickly.
You can find me on my channel. If somebody would please do me a favor and drop the link to my channel in the chat, I would appreciate it. I'm trying to grow my subscribers.
Yes.
That's where you can find me, Dillard Draws on YouTube. Thank you, Hockey. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for hosting, and thank you for having me. I appreciate you greatly, more than you could ever know, even more than I appreciate your head.
No, I appreciate it. As I say, and John's information's is in the description if you don't see it in the chat there. So, but I've got highlighted. So thanks once again for joining me. Hopefully one day I'll get to have you back on again. We'll get some other people and you can challenge them as well. So, but from now, thank you very much, everyone. And we'll see you next week. Hopefully I'll have someone else joining me. And I'll be back on Ali's channel this weekend for the Ali and Hockey Show. Now she's out of YouTube jail. And until then, we'll see you. Bye, everyone.